One of our best hunts ever at the best yard ever. Well, welcome back to Finding America. It is really great to see you here. Now, I wanted to let y'all know that the Finding America t-shirts are back, and they're a bit updated too. They come in light gray and now have a full color red, white, and blue American flag on the right-hand sleeve. And on the back side, we have our Finding America logo with Lady Liberty holding her metal detector high, done in navy blue. Well, I wanted to thank everyone so much for going and checking out my brand new Finding America merchandise store on eBay and for picking up so many of those hats and drop cloths. Now I have the t-shirts on there, and in the coming week or two I have a couple more new products that'll be coming out, and they are very cool. And I can't tell you how much these purchases help support Finding America. And if you'd like to go check the store out, I have a link to it down in the video description below, and also in the top right hand corner of my main channel page. Now, this past Sunday, Chris and I headed out to a permission that we have, a very nice old Victorian home. Now, we found some nice things there in the past, but nothing prepared us for what was going to happen that day. So enough said, let's get this going. And you're not going to want to miss a single minute of this one. I got a 15-16 signal, and I dug down and I saw a piece of glass, and I thought maybe it's a little piece of a bottle, but it's actually kind of cool. Look at this. It's actually to a wristwatch. The funny thing is, there's absolutely nothing inside the case. That's a first for me. That is weird. But it does have, oh wow. I think it actually has an inscription on it. I think we might have a name. Oh, how cool is that? I can even make out, oh, this is so neat. I tell you what, I'm gonna have to get a better look at this, see what it says, but wow, this is very cool. Well, I had to come over because Chris has glasses and I don't. And I was having trouble reading it.
That is really cool, man.
Isn't it though?
The way that's cleaning off, look at that. That might be...
It might be gold. I don't know. Is it
unless it's really heavily plated.
No, I think I can see where it's lifting up.
Is it?
But isn't that crazy? It has nothing inside.
And it's so clean.
So, Chris did make it out. I think the guy's name was, what, Hunter Brown?
Hunter Brown.
And it has an address, not the address of this place, but it does say Morristown, Tennessee.
And there's some kind of numbering, like a underneath it.
Something engraved there too.
317 maybe?
That is so cool.
That's neat.
Very, very cool. Gave me a 15. 15.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bottle. Turned out to be that.
Yeah.
Well, I was poking around in the flower beds here. Homeowner told me I could, just clarify that. I got a big signal here, give me a 27. And I got part of a very old toy car. I wish that was whole. That was a monster. Very cool, probably 40s or 50s. So, just thought I'd share that one with you. Now check this out. This is really cool. I'll put it the right side up here. But you might remember in the last video, the homeowner told me that they had found this on top of the ground after a rainstorm. And it's a U.S. Army Marksman Cross. Now, it's a later one. It's not sterling silver. So this one's probably going to be 60s to 80s, but it's still a very cool piece. And they would have had like qualification badges as they became expert in rifle, pistol. They even had one for bazooka.
Bazooka.
Yeah.
You wanted to find
and grenades.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted the bazooka one though.
Cool.
Now just working alongside this flower bed, it's getting about a 17 signal. Dug down and it appears to be part of a very old pen or mechanical pencil. And I tell you, I don't know, it might be silver, I don't know. I'll have to clean it up, but at least silver plated, but it's definitely old. I'm going to put this back in the 30s or 40s. So, nice little find right there. Well, when I made that find, it reminded me of some pretty interesting history involving a company called Bic. Now, they were a French company founded in 1945, right after the Second World War, and they were famous for their writing pens. Now, this story also involves another company, Oscar Mayer, who in 1936 debuted the Wienermobile, which really caught on worldwide in 1952. Well, Bic took notice to the reaction that the Wienermobile was getting, loved the idea, and just had to get in on the act. They began working on their own in 1953. And you may have never seen this before, but I thought this would be a great opportunity to introduce you to the Bicmobile. Well, I was digging at Target, and I thought I heard something, so I slipped my headphones off, and I heard someone repeatedly yelling my name. So I headed around the corner of the house to where Chris was, and he was dancing all over the yard. It was pretty obvious that he found something amazing, but I had no idea just how amazing it really was.
I'm freaking out, man.
Oh my gosh. Chris just found something amazing. No, there's a friend of ours on the other side of the street that's hunting. I called him over. Jason, you're going to want to see this.
Oh my gosh.
He started hooting and hollering, and I thought he got hit by a car. Oh my God.
I'm freaking out.
Dude, I am so happy for you.
Oh man, I think I just woke up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, the homeowner heard Chris having a heart attack. He found something very, very cool. So, huh? No. You ready to see something?
I can see it from here.
He got a Civil War.
You just what he's coming out. I'm sorry.
That is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us what it is, buddy.
I believe it's an officer's sword plate.
Oh my Lord. It's from the Civil War.
I didn't clean it off yet, but it's got the hook on the back.
Now, a friend of ours, Jason, he just happened to be hunting in the area, and I told him, come over here, you're going to want to see this. And then
oh my gosh,
the homeowner heard Chris, and
I think
she brought out the paddles.
Oh, holy moly. I'm so sorry. Very sorry.
I heard he was.
Well, come on now. Let's
oh my gosh.
I can't take the suspension.
This is what I saw in the back.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
The tongue.
Wow.
Oh, it's right there.
Look at that.
This is going to be a well. Is it? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh my Lord.
Look at the eagle.
I have never found one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It is.
Years.
That is
Years
unbelievable.
I've been waiting.
This is so neat.
What
That
does
is
it say?
unbelievable.
It's got the eagle. It doesn't say anything. It just no, I promise I wouldn't film her. So
No.
she's checking this out right now.
Pretty sure I've stripped it.
It's got the eagle on it. That's an officer's belt buckle.
That is unbelievable.
I have no idea. I don't even remember
So
what the signal was.
Congrats, man. That's awesome.
That's an eagle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy moly. I
Oh.
saw that back thing.
I thought he had a gold coin, but
That's even better.
Might
I think
as well have been.
this is better.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah. You can. Oh my gosh.
It's perfect.
It's beautiful, man. I know you've been looking a long time to find
Very
one of
long
these.
Time, man.
That's the best one I've seen.
And it wasn't
It's
even
gonna
that
clean up
deep.
Nice.
That is
It was
beautiful.
though.
Was it? It was under those
Way
roots.
down in there with a piece of pottery.
Oh, that is pretty. Not as pretty as this. Wow, and you didn't get it with your digger.
I don't think so.
I would have hit it probably. My luck.
Look at that.
Dude, that's so awesome. We're gonna brush it off a little more. I'm gonna.
Well, let me get my camera though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you can take those paddles back in the house.
My God, I am freaking shaking, man.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we didn't get it all the way brushed off, but it's definitely...
See if I can get it in the sun.
Yeah, let's get this in the sunlight. Oh my...
I can't tell. Something's weird over here.
It's beautiful, man. It is so freaking...
Confederate or Union?
It's Union.
That's Union.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was Confederate, he'd still be yelling. So Chris and I and the rest of the guys were talking about this thing, and Chris said it really didn't ring up that high.
No, I don't know. There's a ton of iron in here. I had iron audio on, and I was just trying to isolate anything that sounded good, not paying much attention to the
Yeah, he's running with his 18 max.
Yeah.
What kind of number was it giving you?
In the 70s, low to mid 70s, bouncing.
Yeah, it wasn't your typical soda can signal.
No.
So that's awesome. But
more than well, no, it'd be a little bit higher than a bullet, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, well, that's why you got to dig it all, man.
I got to calm down.
I think that's going to take a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I got a really cool piece, and I had to get Chris over here, but I thought it was a bale seal. But check this out. See this little piece of lead? Now, I saw this on it and I thought, yep, that's a bale seal. See, number 52. But then I turned it over, and Chris, check this out.
Is that lettering?
Yeah. It actually says vote for, and it has a name, but I just can't make it out.
Is it Pedro?
Holy cow. It's got a beaded border. This was actually some type of a campaign piece or token that was handmade.
Into lead.
Stamped into these little lead pieces.
Wow.
And even the 52 looks like they tapped it out.
Boy, that's going to be interesting.
I hope I can figure out the name on this one, but wow. That's
cool.
That's a great piece of history. Well, I'll tell you, I absolutely loved this find because someone really wanted H.C. Evans to win that election, so much so that they went to a lot of trouble to hand make these little lead political tokens. And I love history and politics, so this one was right up my alley. Well, it hadn't been 20 minutes since Chris dug up that amazing belt buckle, and to be honest, my mind was still reeling quite a bit from it. And I was on my knees digging a target when I looked up, and there's Chris standing on the corner of the house again looking at me, and he's looking pretty excited. And he said, man, I'm trying to keep my cool, but I'm about to bust. And I'm like, another buckle? And he says, it may be even better. Well, Chris is about ready to go nuts. We're trying to keep calm here.
Keep my composure after the buckle.
I'm telling you, we just got done finding a buckle, and now he's got something amazing in the hole again. And it's only about, I don't know, 15 feet.
It's down in there. You ready for this?
Okay. It's two-piece.
There's the shank.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Freaking script.
It's a script.
Artillery.
Oh, it is. Oh my gosh. That is incredible, man.
Oh my God, what is going on today?
I don't know, dude, but whatever you did, you need to do it again.
Yeah.
Every day. Every day you wake up.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that is a Confederate.
That's my first.
Script A. Yeah, I haven't found one of these either. This is Bucket Lister City for you, buddy.
Almighty.
That is amazing.
It's hard. I guess it is two-piece, huh?
Yeah. Wow, that is incredible, man.
Wow.
Probably one of the artillery horses pulling the cannon stepped on it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Golly, man.
Wow.
What a freaking day.
Oh, within what, a couple hours?
Oh, that's amazing.
Holy moly.
Now, I'm just a couple feet further down this little slope from where I got that campaign piece of lead. It's such a cool piece. I'm still pretty buzzing over that one. But I was in a 15, and I dug down pretty deep, about 8 inches, and I got a pretty cool old pocket watch inner mechanism frame. So maybe I'll get lucky and it's marked, but still great old find. Well, when I got home, I put that piece in the apple cider vinegar for about 10 minutes and cleaned it up. And I immediately noticed something stamped at the bottom of it. And when I saw the font and the name, I knew this one was going to be old. And a matter of fact, M.I. Tobias and Company were in business from 1810 to 1829 in Liverpool, England, making pocket watches. And this particular piece that I found, more than likely, was from a pocket watch used and lost by a Civil War soldier. Now, I just found that really cool campaign piece here, and then I came down here and I was getting a 12, and I dug down and I got another small piece of lead. Now this one looks like a bale seal of some type, but it looks like a W on one side, and possibly a W on the other side. I think it is. So this is pretty cool too. Well, I tell you, the signals are just coming out really rapidly, and I'm just having a ball using a small coil. I'm going so slow, digging every single signal, and luckily I have headphones because those dogs are loud. But I got a 17, and I just had to laugh when I pulled out what was in this hole. And you guys that watch the videos will probably laugh with me. Yep, I got a Model T valve stem. I can't go anywhere without finding one, but I don't complain. It means I'm in an old place, and I love old cars, so I take every one of them. I like it. Well, Chris and I were out here talking to Jason before he headed out, and I was aimlessly swinging that awesome 6-inch coil, I might add. And I got a 12, and Jason was going to leave, and I said, dude, you're not going to stick around for a 12? And sure enough, out pops an awesome find. So, check this out. That is amazing. That's a front plate.
Very cool.
To a very old padlock with the keyhole cover in the up position. And heck, that could be the same era as some of the things we've been finding here today. So I can't complain. That's a nice little piece.
Cool one.
Yeah. Well, luckily that brass keyhole cover was still on that lock plate. And once I got it home and cleaned it up, I could see the word patent on the keyhole cover. And I knew I was going to be able to date that lock because keyhole covers first appeared on padlocks back in 1840. And once again, I think I had another piece that was used and lost during the Civil War. Well, this one was giving me a pretty nice 14 signal, and I figured it was going to be some big iron. It was about 7 inches down, and I got a railroad spike. The head of it snapped off, but as you know, this lets me put a very cool train picture up. Well, this one, small coil definitely helped with this one because I was getting a lot of iron in this area, but just getting the slightest 13-14 blip, and only in a couple directions, and I finally got it. And it's another Civil War period piece. It's a nice little fired pistol ball. So I'll tell you what, this yard is flat out amazing so far. Chris called me over. Oh yeah.
Oldie.
Wow.
It popped right in there in the middle, but look at the handle on it still.
Yeah, nice old knife.
Yeah.
Wow.
Reminds me of that colonial spot.
Yeah.
Round butter, look at it.
Another period piece.
Yeah.
Well, this one, super, super cool. Got a 12-13, really deep. I don't know. I was down about 8-9 inches under some roots, and I called Chris over. I wouldn't tell him what it was because I wanted his reaction when he saw this, but I finally got it out, and you might recognize it.
Is that the other part to your padlock?
Yeah, that's the body.
Oh, is that cool?
And I got the plate and the lock cover now.
Holy moly!
That doesn't happen every day.
No, that's not very far from it, I guess.
No, I guess about 15 feet.
How cool, man.
Well, after I turned the camera off, I pulled that first lock plate out of my pouch to compare it with this one. And the second one was much larger, so they didn't even go together. And that's when I realized I'd actually found 2 padlocks from the Civil War that day. Well, I was swinging my coil not far from where Chris got that amazing buckle when I got a slamming 32 signal on my Equinox 800. And I gotta tell you, I was about to dig up a bucket lister for myself. Now, I found some of these from other eras, but I've never found one from the Civil War period. Well, I gave Chris the camera because I think I'm just a few feet from where he got his buckle.
Not far at all.
I got a 32-33, and I was digging and I felt the edge of something, and that's all I felt. So I said, Chris, it may just be junk. I don't know.
It's loud.
Yeah, it's only about 4 inches down, maybe. So I'm gonna. Oh.
Holy moly!
It is a sling. It's a sling.
Oh my gosh.
Look, both of them. That is a
wow.
Get out of here.
Holy moly, man.
Gosh.
Where are all the bullets and everything?
I told him, I felt the edge, and I said, feel this edge before you start filming. I said, wouldn't it be wild? And Chris was like, it could be a sling. And I'm like, it's a sling buckle.
Oh my gosh.
This is for the main belt for your rifle.
The other side would have had the batwing clip.
Yeah.
That's the same one I found over
yeah, but this one's got both of the prongs are. Holy cow.
Wow. What a day, man.
What a day.
Jeez, look at the patina coming through.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. I don't know, that could be. I tell you what, we have definitely done that.
Yeah.
We've been out finding America today.
Look at that thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're all in great shape, man.
I know. Well, what an absolutely amazing day of metal detecting. So many incredible finds and 3 bucket listers. Days like these are why we metal detect, and that particular day is one that we will never, ever forget. Well, we are both on cloud 9 still from that hunt, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this one. Now, don't go anywhere just yet. I have some very cool and very unusual Civil War photos that I'd like to share with you, and they're coming up in just a few seconds. And remember, it's history that makes a find a treasure, and I cannot wait to see you back here next week on Finding America.